Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all well. Right, so I'm just going to have to get started on this one because it will be quite long. It's the Makeup Revolution order that I placed, and there's quite a lot of swatches to do on it. So I'm going to start on the smaller things. I'm going to start to show you them first, and then we can move on to the palettes. Okay, so I'm quite upset, to be honest. I ordered some of these just these single Makeup Revolution eyeshadows. I've not used this one. This one's called Limitless. But this one, however, has had a nasty accident. Can you see? Basically what happened, I was doing my makeup at my mum's and there was nowhere for me to put it, and it fell on her bathroom floor, and it's just a mess is what it is. I've had to sellotape it up. I didn't want to throw it out because I'm absolutely in love with that colour. It looks so nice on, and that colour is called Mountains of Gold. So next time, you know, I place an order, I'm going to have to buy another one. So yeah, I mean, they're only £1, so you can't really grumble. But I mean, I've dropped other eyeshadows in the past on the floor and they've not crumbled like that. But the same thing happened to an MUA one I had. But I just went and replaced that. But because this is not in shops yet, obviously, you know, I can't place an order for £1 and pay more in postage than in products. So I know that when you spend £10 or more, you actually get free delivery. So I'll just wait now because I've got enough from them. So I've got one cracked eyeshadow there. So yeah, I like both those colours. Then I saw these. Now they remind me of MAC colour pigments. Now they're only small, but you only need a little bit. Now I have tried that as a highlighter colour. It's okay, it's not brilliant, it's okay, it's not as pigmented as the other two colours that I've tried. So you've got that one which is like a bronzy coloured. Can I zoom in a bit? No, that's made it blurry. So it's just like a bronzy coloured, doesn't tell me the colour of it, sorry. Yeah, it's like a bronzy colour. And then this one is like a gold. That one's called Affluent and that one's called Confront. So that's the colour I've got on today. So yeah, I really like them. I think they're £1 each as well. And then I needed some primer, some eye primer. One that didn't crease, and this said it was a crease, it wouldn't crease. Now I'm not sure about it, to be honest. It's very liquidy. Yeah, I'm really not sure about this. I can't remember how much it was. I think £3 or £4. So yeah, I'm trying that out at the minute. Right, so now we'll go on to palettes. So firstly, I'll go in order so you can see. Right, so there's 4 palettes. There's the iconic ones, and then there's the shimmer ones, and they look like that. So we'll start with the 1, 2 and 3 iconics, and apparently they're dupes for Urban Decay's 1, 2 and 3. So they look like that. And I'm pretty, I wouldn't say angry, but I'm pretty upset with this one as well, because when I got it, it came with a crack. I don't even know if you'll be able to see it. It's just at the bottom there. Yeah, you can see that. Just at the bottom there. And basically I contacted Superdrugs. I sent this email a few days ago now and I've still not heard anything. Contacted them and said there's a crack in the palette that you sent me. They put everything in one parcel. That's what the problem was. And then obviously in transport it's obviously cracked. And there was no fragile sticker on the actual parcel as well. So yeah, I basically said to them, look, you know, a palette's cracked and the eyeshadow's like cracked inside, is there any chance on my next order if you can basically, you know, knock some off my next order? I mean, 10%, that's all I ask, you know, because of that little crack there. I mean, the eyeshadow's still usable, otherwise it would be going back. But for Superdrugs not to even contact me, you know, I think that's a little bit harsh to say the least. Anyway, on to the swatches. Otherwise we'll certainly not have any time. That's what it looks like. So we'll do this cracked one. And that's a highlighter colour, which blends into my skin colour, so you're not going to be able to see it anywhere. No, that's a highlighter colour. Then there's the matte brown. To be honest, I mean, considering if all the talk is right and the same guy who did MUA is behind these palettes, I don't think these are as good, personally. I mean, some people might love these and not like MUA, but me personally, I just love MUA palettes. Every time they bring a new one out, I go out and buy it. So I think I've got them all. I'll be doing swatches on them later as well, just so that you can see. I mean, it's looking like the gold colours are quite pigmented, which is good, because they're the kind of colours I use anyway, bronzes and golds. So it's looking like the lighter colours are probably a no-go area for me, because I won't be wanting to waste all that time. But I'll try them on with a primer, because obviously a primer just makes your eyeshadow pop anywhere. I can understand why they're saying the dupes though for the Naked palettes. I mean, they're only £4 a palettes. They're great for teenagers who don't have like 30-35 quid to buy, obviously, Urban Decay. Right, I'm going to stand up now and show you the swatches I've done on that Iconic One palette. So that's what it looks like. Can you see what I mean when I say the bronzes are more pigmented? I mean, you've got a couple of bronzes there that aren't, but that is an amazing colour, which I probably get a lot of use out of. That one is. I quite like this colour as well, which I'll try. It's almost like a gunmetal. But the other colours I'm not too sure about. So now I've just got to try and get that off as quick as I can, because we'll be running out of time, and then I can do Iconic too. Right, okay, so Iconic 2 is a palette that I think I'm going to really enjoy using. I love the fact that it's got pinks, like rose colours in it. And the reason I'm not so bothered about the other colour cracking is because you get a colour like it in almost every palette you come across anywhere. But it shouldn't have cracked, and Superdrug should have contacted me back, at least to apologise, even if it's to say, I'm sorry but we can't give you any discount. An apology, you know, it doesn't cost anything, does it? Now that's not going to show up. This pink that I'm doing is a really nice highlight. Sometimes you really just gotta put a lot on, especially when you're swatching. Gotta admit, I do really like these colours. The matte ones though, they're not showing up as much. Not as much as the shimmers. So I'll probably only use this palette for shimmers, which is a little bit disappointing. The shimmers are so shimmery. They're like high-end shimmers. I'm coming across a dark matte now. It's not too bad, I wouldn't say it's great though. So that's what Iconic 2 looks like. So again, I'm loving like the shimmery darker colours. I like this colour as well, it makes a really good highlight, this one here. But yeah, I quite like that. I think I like that better than Iconic 1, which is surprising considering I like golds and bronzes. I think this video is going to be 2 parts, I just think it's too long. So I'll just take this off. Hate the fact that my camera cuts out at that 12-minute mark. The next one is, sorry, that one was Iconic 3. So it's going to be a dupe for the Urban Decay 3. This one's Iconic 2. And again, you've got the light coloured there, which I'm not even going to attempt to swatch. I'll just do it from the gold. And it's looking again like the shimmers are going to be the strongest. Hey guys, welcome back. Right, so I'm going to just get straight into the palette. So yeah, as I was saying, it looks like the shimmer colours are going to be the strongest. I am going to try and work with the matte colours when I, start using these palettes. But the shimmers are amazing. They're worth buying just for that. But I think, personally, the MUA palettes are better. But that's just my opinion. People might think MUA is not that good, but I love MUA. It's not even just about the makeup palettes. It's about lipsticks, blushes. I'm loving, and highlighter. I don't really like the highlighter as much. They do a highlighter called Undressed. It just doesn't work for me. I got it when I got my MAC one. But yeah, I mean, most of the makeup I love. Don't really like foundations that much either. Right, so that one is Iconic 2. And they're the colours. So again, it's the bronzy colours that stick out for me, the glittery, shimmery colours. Now, don't forget there's one colour that I couldn't swatch because of my skin tone. It's just too similar. But yeah, it's definitely the shimmery palettes that, stand out more. And I'll probably use I'll try using the mattes in the palettes, but if they don't work, I'll probably use my MUA palette, because I've just got a new MUA palette, which is matte colours only. Now, I wasn't that impressed with that, to be honest, either, but it's looking like it's going to be better than these colours, and this palette here is just a shimmer colour, and it's called Redemption Palette Essential Shimmers. So these are all the shimmers that you're ever going to need from a palette, apparently. So you've got your pinks, your golds, your bronzes. So yeah, you've got highlighter colour there. That's what it looks like. That one's actually showing up, probably because it's shimmery. Really like that colour. It's like a mustard gold. Some amazing colours in this one. Just so dark, I have to keep washing my hand. Now practically, because this palette shimmers only, you can see all these colours are pigmented really a lot. One more to do, then you can see. And all these are on my blog anyway, so you can see the photos probably a little bit clearer on the blog. If you want to go to it, after you've obviously watched this video, if you go back to my channel on YouTube, it will say Andrea's blog. I think it either says Andrea's blog or Lover of Makeup. I think it's Lover of Makeup, because obviously that's the name of my channel. And then it will take you to my website, and then if you go to Andrea's blog on the website, it's got quite a lot of photos on there. I'm not sure if they're on there yet. If they're not, they'll be going up today or tomorrow. I think that's all the palettes there for that. Is that everything? Yeah. So that's everything from Makeup Revolution. I'm not going to be ordering from them for a while. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the swatches, and I'm going to be doing some makeup tutorials with the eye palettes at some point. I have tried, but the lighting's never been right in the front room, or if it is right, if I do get up quite early, then I'm not facing the camera properly, you know, and you can only see me actually doing, you can't actually see what I'm doing, which is pointless. So tomorrow I'm going to attempt to do another tutorial and hopefully face the camera at the right angle, and hopefully be able to upload it. So difficult. But yeah, I'm looking forward to at least attempting to try that. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video, and yes, I'm looking forward to doing something different for a change. I'll see you later. Bye for now.